Well, nothing like being first, and Brandon Moreno out of Tijuana was very much that, the first Mexican-born UFC champion. And a lot of people believe here, several years later, skill for skill, he's still the best flyweight in the world when he is up.
Yeah, he's one of the best in the world. You know, this young man's improved from when he left the Ultimate Fighter to when he came back to the UFC. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like it before. He has tremendous boxing, but his heart and his spirit is what truly defines Brandon Moreno. His post-fight interview after winning the world title, I will never forget it, brought tears to my eyes.
Yeah, and you get the sense at this stage of his career, health is going to be wealth. He's been in a lot of title fights, a lot of miles, despite being relatively young. Brandon Moreno, the fan favorite, back on the proving ground tonight. Brandon Moreno, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. The best in the world at 125 pounds, the father of two, Alexandre Pantoja. We could talk about the jiu-jitsu, the striking. I'd like to lead with the cardio because he is always in a position, even if he gets tuned up in fights, to be the fresher man in minute 25. The dude's an absolute animal.
Yeah, absolute animal. And John, we have seen that time and time again. In those big moments, Alexandre Pantoja is the person that shows his true self. It doesn't always go perfect for him, but all the experience he has had in life allows him to stay certain that he can get the job done. He's an amazing fighter.
Doesn't really feel like a human weapon can finish him either. Almost 40 pro fights, the cannibal has never been put away. Alexandre Pantoja has graced the octagon yet again. Tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja. Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva, but the roof was blown off at UFC 200.
Ooh.
So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena.
Oh, that's a big cross from Pantoja now.
Pantoja will pepper you with the jab, and then he drops that cross on you. Beautiful job by the champ.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's gonna empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working. Oh, they both threw really hard.
Well, you can hear the corner calling for the feint. Nice feint to the right there by Brandon Moreno. Pantoja with that high guard. No feeling out process with him. He's trying to chew you up and spit you out.
From the moment he started to fight in this style, you saw Pantoja ascend to be one of the best fighters in the world. I don't know what people are going to have to do to get that belt off of him.
Well, we'll hope
you brought your hip escapes. Early action here and a beautiful takedown by the BJJ practitioner. Now we'll see what he can do.
He did a great job of closing the distance, using his hands and his pressure to overwhelm this more well-rounded fighter. And at times, Sean, you can be so aware of what a guy's good at.
Oh, he's looking for the submission here, champ. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Good work, guys. Come on.
All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely wants to pass, or he wants to get posture to land ground and pound. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Pantoja's back in full guard. All right, late round one action here, and the godfather of ground and pound, the Hammer Mark Coleman with the crowd.
He'd be very proud to watch this because he's not controlling him. He's finding openings, looking to take advantage and doing real damage to his opponent at the start of this fight.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Entertaining first 5 minutes.
Almost at that submission. You're going to go back and you're going to get it this time, okay? Take him down, pass his guard, go right to the mount.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Moreno's shot is blocked. All right, there's the cross from Pantoja. Yet again, a big reason why he is winning this fight.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of staying true to what he wanted to do in this fight.
Ooh.
You knew he wanted to land the cross. He's done that over and over again.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch. Oh, big elbow.
Well, perhaps in our fighter meeting Thursday, we thought he was overconfident. Not at all the case. He's on fire tonight.
Well, when you prep the way that he's prepped, you walk into a meeting and speak the way that he did. And his performance is showing that this wasn't just talk. He's all action.
And he gets the takedown.
You see him put himself into the half guard, like the control, yep.
Moreno's looking for a Darce choke here. Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
There it is.
Ooh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Brandon Moreno. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Wow, great instincts, John. Beautiful transition. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Moreno. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Moreno's back in half guard.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a... Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
Oh, the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno, kind of feels like he sleeps with his left hand on his cheek.
Yeah, his left hand is just kind of out there moving towards you, really trying to find how he wants to attack you.
Man, that punch was a beautiful thing, straight to the target.
I mean, that was a nasty shot.
Moreno's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nice shot there, but kind of bounced right off.
Bounced right off. He does a great job of staying in motion so that he never takes anything clean.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Big knee. The fighters separate.
Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Got to get better defensively, or that's going to be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's got to tuck that elbow.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got that elbow flaring.
State early, fighting on instinct, not overthinking in the octagon, and that has really been the narrative in this fight. One fighter has all the answers, the other has failed to adjust. Wow, is he a human being? How does he not get knocked down there?
I mean, he's a tough guy. He's a very tough guy. He's very smart. He's been under pressure before. He's been hurt before. And because he's done that, he understands how to limit the danger when he's gotten hurt.
What a round. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Championship rounds are upon us. Pantoja gets hit and flush with that overhand.
Another punch to the head.
Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point, the shoulders are moving, the head's moving, never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight tonight.
Moreno gets the single leg takedown.
Now he's going full mount. Gotta be careful.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Oh, and that's got to be frustrating. Right back to the mat. He entered beautifully there.
Well, you look and know that that's the focus. Keep him on the ground, regardless of what it takes.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Moreno. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. We'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, hammer fist here by Brandon Moreno.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, he could absorb some big shots from this spot.
Yeah, John, you gotta be urgent. Get to your feet right now.
Right now they separate. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are gonna have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Back to his feet. So for the most part, every time he is shot, he's been able to secure a takedown, so maybe we see another attempt here shortly.
It seems like every time, every single time, he level changes, he secures the takedown. It'll be on his opponent to try and change this, but right now it doesn't seem like he has any answer.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Oh.
20 minutes down. All right, DC, put your cell phone down as we look at some of the action from the previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the fifth and final round. Oh, hook to the head by Pantoja. Moreno's punch to the body, that one is blocked. Oh man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. It might be the level change to try to get a takedown. Oh, look at that. He's firing back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, so at this point, you got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Well, you just got to hit the gas tank. He's got to find a way to get this guy out of here. He clearly can't handle his power. But the longer he lets him hang around here, the more danger he finds himself in.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
Got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free.
How good is this? Both men going for the finish.
Let's work.
So we go under a minute to go.
This is crazy round of fight.
Oh, clean shot. Well, we are the only two men sitting in this arena tonight after a 25-minute title fight there. Epic back-and-forth affair. I think the challenger might have done enough.
The champ didn't want to let go of his title. He fell a little bit short, and we should have a new UFC champion. He did a great job of using his all-around MMA game in order to take the belt away from the champ.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Declared the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
All right, no draw, no controversy tonight. Brandon Moreno, the Assassin Baby, your winner by decision.
These championship rounds that he has fought in over the course of his career has prepared